So we're back, finally, on the Ford Ranger build. So we officially own a Ford Ranger. Dylan, you want to show them what we have for phase one? Alright, so we're back, finally, on the Ford Ranger build. For those of you that are new here, we started a Ford Ranger build probably 2 years ago, maybe a little more. And it came to a halt. We see it in the comments, all you guys are always asking. James here could explain why.
Yeah, so there was a lot of stuff going on. The world was on fire.
Yes, due to COVID.
Instead of asking for permission to wait, we are gonna ask for forgiveness now.
Yeah, straight up. Dylan wasn't available. We were gonna go to this shop. We were gonna go to Khalil's shop. We were gonna go to all these different people, but nothing was lining up. We were focusing on a bunch of Terra Crew events. As you guys can see, we've been busy with a lot of cool things that we're really proud of during this time. But we, like any other pre-runner, we have absolutely neglected the build and prolonged it by multiple years.
Yeah.
So again, very relatable.
So this is already a 2-3 year build.
Already?
Yeah.
We got a good head start on it.
Yeah.
We just wanted to feel what you guys feel, I'm in it, bro. I'm on a really long year plan.
I think we all are.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're in it.
Yeah, we won't talk about that
Pain.
anymore. But yeah, guys, so here we are. For those of you guys that have missed out, here's a quick little recap.
There she is, Black Beauty.
Oh my god. It's got some damage.
Yes. On one side it's a Ranger XLT, on the other it's a Ranger XL.
No way.
Comes with the luau lady, guys.
That was like 1996. Yeah. I'm ready to take it out. Octane wells, let's go.
All right, thank you.
So we officially own a Ford Ranger. I'm excited too.
High school dream right now.
Hell yeah.
I was at my desert house for like 2 months and we beat the hell out of it. That's awesome.
Is the seatbelt quick? Oh, the only thing that'll light up right now is the check engine light. Bluetooth works, but only one speaker, the back left, so.
No way.
I think I can only hear rhythm guitar.
Yeah.
Just a couple loose things just floating around, or what? What is this? Is this the flux capacitor?
How many miles is that?
325,000.
Killing it, man.
Because I'm laughing, dude. The seatbelt's locked.
So we brought Dylan in to be in charge, take the lead on the build. And we decided on 3 phases. Phase 1 is budget as fuck. Phase 2 is still budget, but kind of we have a budget.
Yeah.
And phase 3 is Trophy Truck Dreams pre-runner budget. Dylan, you want to show them what we have for phase 1?
Yeah. You ready?
Voila! There we go.
A lift kit.
I mean,
I
why
mean,
not?
long travel. Long travel.
With this, we're gonna be able to smash on a bunch of your mid-travel kits, guys. So just gonna let you know. I'm just kidding. No, really though, dude. This is cool. This is what everybody starts with in some aspect, dudes. I started with the FabTech upper arm on the freaking Frontier with torsion bars, and I felt like I was Robbie Gordon.
Yeah, I have rough country on my X-Ray. I took it off the loading dock.
Oh yeah, there's actually footage of that too.
Yeah.
There you go. Go ahead. Go down. There goes the. There you go. Keep going.
This is how how you start finding out what suspension parts are. Like, you get this, you install it with your dad or your family members on the weekend, and then boom, you drive it to work and you're hitting curbs and all that stuff. So it's like, this is the gateway drug.
Again, this is the intro to the off-road world. This will get you some tire clearance.
Yeah.
This will get you some tougher than stock suspension if it's installed right and we're using the right parts, which Dylan is here for that. And it'll get you out there. It'll get you, again, the tire clearance. I mean, that's probably the most important thing. A huge shout out to Dylan and his fam for letting us utilize the compound. What do you guys call this place?
It's like a tiny shop, so it's just big enough for the Ranger, and that's about it. But we're gonna make it work. And that also applies a point I wanted to make as far as like Nelson's budget build step is like, even though we're in a shop and not everybody has a shop, like all this stuff you could do in your driveway. Like, as far as like when I think about what's a budget build, do I have to go buy $1,000 worth of tools? Like, no, I can use my hand tools. So I think that is a good point, you know? First, we're gonna cover the Black Widow muffler. Got the Widowmaker 10-inch long muffler so that it kind of kept it a little quiet, but we went with the 3-inch diameter so that it would flow all the ponies.
All the way. Team USA.
Check down the barrel of that puppy.
What's in there?
It's got a proprietary triangular design that deadens the sound.
So
where do the eagles come out of?
It's gonna growl.
The eagles just shoot out like this?
Yeah. All right, the other small stuff. This is no fun, but it's fun kinda. Here you got your Moog ball joints. These are like the style where they have a camber adjuster that's a nut on the top, as opposed to like the older, like Holy Grail forged Ranger beams that have the ball joints on the spindle. If you can find those, like you're in good shape. You can basically put those on this truck the way they are and then like build the Stage 2 or do something. Just look for those, all right? Our homie Cole with a super budget Ranger has those on his.
Dude,
and that
Cole's
thing
Rangers.
rips. If that's any inspiration for this build, I mean, that thing's pretty
totally.
Cool. Yeah. Here's another part. So also goes to the beams. These are the polyurethane joints that we're gonna install for the axle pivot bushing. So this is what your actual I-beam rotates on. Usually dudes will change this to a uniball cup, but we're on a budget. So this is gonna have to do for now. Here are radius arm bushings. Dudes also usually change these to rod ends, like an 1.25 inch rod end that would like go this way and like have the ball this way. But
Just we're broke now.
Yeah, we're broke.
here's our lift blocks. Those are like fabricated, so they're better than like the cast blocks. That's not really a pre-runner thing, but we might need it for our shackle.
Our 33s.
Yeah, for our 33s with our shackle hanger flip. That might be the key there. See this angle? This side's shorter than this side. They do that to keep your pinion angle chill at like a higher lift ride height. Here is our U-bolts. Look at those puppies. Those are definitely longer than the stock ones.
That's what she said.
That's a Pitman arm.
It is our
right?
Pitman arm, yes.
Sick. That looks pretty beefy, right?
Yeah, I mean that looks like a nice forged Pitman arm, so I'm not mad at that quality. Well, I guess we'll test it.
$450.
Yeah, for $450, like that's not bad. So there's your part number right here, maybe. Up or hit the QR code in the video. So this looks like our beam pivot bracket. I don't know if it's driver or passenger side, but it's heavy duty. It'll go something like that and then drop our pivot for our beam. Something like this much. So here's another hardware bag. And these are all grade 8 bolts and top lock stover nuts.
It's probably not recommended to use anything less than that.
Yeah, don't. Make sure it's grade 8 or better, or F911 or something. So
F911, yeah.
that's where the magic happens right there. This is our lift springs, so 4.5 inch lift. Hopefully they don't bind any sooner than the stock ones do. We can do some math and try and figure that out. Basically like add up all the thickness of this and see what the bind is, or we can just throw them on and send it.
You read my mind.
Now we're gonna go to the truck and start tearing it down. We're gonna like first run a sway bar delete kit because nobody wants those, especially dudes with the pre-runner like right off the bat. You buy a truck, you take the sway bars off because that's cool at the beginning. Sway bars come back around later when you're on like 40-inch tires, but we're not there yet. So we're gonna tear down the front, take off the shock springs, the pivot points, loosen them all up, and the steering, drop it all down, and then we'll work on the beams out from under the truck. So
Let's go.
There you go. Pry that up. There you go. There you go. Win.
Nice.
Daddy James.
Oh yeah. Good on the other side.
Yeah.
There you go. Beat the absolute crap out of it, dude.
Yeah.
We'll take the shock off, take the top nut of the shock off, and then that will lower the whole beam.
Super tight by the exhaust manifold. So we're gonna have to get a little creative.
That's it. Project's over. Can't get this off.
And cut. That's a wrap, folks.
I'm gonna just pry it up.
No?
No, it's not a...
Watch this, I'm gonna save your day right now. See? We get it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Dylan.
Yeah.
Over.
Oh my gosh.
It's moving.
Died.
No way. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. That's what we want. It was this all along. Look at that. That's probably not doing anyone any good. On a pre-runner, the beams are like 100 pounds. Yeah. These are like 20.
Throw it?
No, we gotta reuse it.
Yeah, we need this.
Good right there.
Nelson's trying to jump up a level.
Oh, this is way easier. It's probably from one of those hard impacts down Barstow that Nelson was doing. Yeah. On the other side.
You the exhaust fall?
The exhaust fell off.
Barstow, Maine, dude. Now we're gonna shoot flames. So much easier. Maybe we damaged the other side. I don't know.
There we go.
There you go.
There it is. I think this is the long beam. So there we go. We're out of this now.
Take this off and shock off over here.
This is what beams
What
look like.
size was this?
Yeah. No. Those things are just a pain, and there's no nice way to get it off.
One eternity later.
What?
I feel like an idiot. There's an Allen wrench
Uh,
hole in the top. Usually they have a hex head on top where you can put another small wrench on it. Now we know for the other side.
Yeah, for when I put this on my next build.
Those are good. For sale.
Yeah, slightly used. I know what I got. No lowballers.
Yeah, exactly. He has the new Baja Designs headlamp. What the hell?
dude,
Dude,
that's a Chinese version.
He's got a splinter cell.
Splinter cell, dude. Dang.
Dang, bro. That's SEAL Team 6 right there.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Hey guys, so we're actually done with the teardown of the front right now. Took about 20 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, it wasn't very long at all. It was super quick. Probably the easiest part of this whole thing. But Dylan's gonna take you through what we got going on, and then we're gonna hop onto the rear.
So, I mean, let's check, get some wins already. Drop the I-beams. We took the steering off, and now we're at this stage of the front, right? So now we're gonna go and start the rear list. So on the rear, what we wanna do is start again with our delete kits. So we're gonna do another sway bar delete. and
That
we're
still
gonna.
looks bad, Dylan.
That's legible, all right.
Dude, what is this? Like, what's going on here?
I am a professional. You tell me, I will write it for you.
Rear bumper delete, rear shock delete. Cut the rear rivets. Cut the shackle rivets.
Right?
You guys want to talk about me? Look at me. This is the teacher.
Sorry, guys. It's the nurse.
Oh my gosh.
How the hell do you spell rivets?
Oh.
Am I really messing up?
What?
RIV.
Is that a common word that I'm unfamiliar with spelling?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What is that R?
Yeah, dude.
Man, all right. I guess I'm fired.
Bolt on / flip shackle.
Oh, bolt on / flip.
After that, we're gonna go to our lift block. So we're gonna remove and swap the U-bolts, and then we're gonna put on our lift blocks and the new longer U-bolts. New shocks,
Oh, new shocks.
spare tire Y-strap with 3 eyelets we're gonna put in the bed. Definitely get the registration in check.
Yeah, I got a guy. Performance registration. No, really. I mean, that's a plug, but those are the homies.
Yeah.
They helped me out with the S13. And did they help you too?
Not yet.
Not
but
yet. They're gonna help. They're gonna help
Yep.
Nick too with his Chevy.
I mean,
What about an amber light? That's pretty necessary,
put
right?
Dust light.
Dust light, super important, you guys. Even if you guys are just going basic off-roading and you guys are just hitting up some dirt roads, amber light, dust light, super important. Cuts through, lets people know you're there. Tail lights fade, especially if they're looking like this. So, cool. Anything else? You think that's... Can we get two tires? Stack them
Spares.
for weight.
Yeah, we could get 2 of the stock wheels on 33s also.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. So
Honestly,
the problem is we don't have enough travel to make this even like.
would do the
bottom
weight.
out. Yeah, but it doesn't matter right now. It doesn't matter. Not yet. It doesn't.
It'll look cool.
It does. Hey guys, so we were actually gonna disassemble tonight, but we gotta move the truck around and get everything dialed, so we're gonna start on that tomorrow. See you then.